3 things that will help you perform better in World Arena. First, save your attempts. Only use them if they are about to overflow, and spam all of them at the last day. One reason is that if you climb to high rank, you will surround yourself with stronger players. If they challenge you and you fail when you are defending, then you will lose some of your points. The other reason is, by saving your attempts, there will be weaker players climbing to ranks higher than you. Since the point you get from challenging them is based on the rank difference, you can reap more points by using your challenges after other players. Secondly, on the first few days, deploy one of your teams like this. I know it's weird, but it actually works. Having some of your team with less than 5 heroes will have your overall power to appear lower, which is a good thing. That way you will bait people into challenging you, because they will see you have lower power, and they will think they can beat you. But they actually can't, because the other teams you have are stronger. And since the format is either best 2 out of 3 or best 3 out of 5 or best 4 out of 7. So what will happen is, for the first fight and second fight, you will lose, but the rest of the fight where you put all of your heroes in and you can win. And because you have lower power due to you only placing a limited number of heroes in the first two teams, you will bait a lot of people into attacking you because they will see your power being lower. Shout out to our guild leader Vaughn for coming up with this strategy. Thirdly, there's an update to this World Arena where now the first two teams are not random. You will always guarantee to face Team 1 and Team 2, and only the rest of the three teams are randomized. So you can use counter team to fight the enemy's first two teams. For example, my opponent has Avengers at their second team, and Avengers are countered by Mistfire, because Mistfire can banish them, which will prevent them from triggering the revive effect. And for the first team, well, the enemy first team is hard to counter. I believe this is one of the best teams in World Arena, and it's the best way to take advantage of Eudora. So I'm actually gonna send my mirror team to the opponent. So my mine is a little bit different, but it's almost the same. It's the same idea. So basically, you want the 3 Glorian and 3 Void Hunter to protect and buff up your Eudora. So I think mine is gonna win because my Eudora has skin. So, and she's gonna act before the opponent. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. So as expected, we won. So the main takeaway is, try to counter the opponent's first two teams because you are guaranteed to face them in that order. And also, try not to deploy very counterable teams like Avengers on your first two teams. Okay, so let's try applying this to stronger players. So for against Mystifier, this team is pretty good because it's immune to the Mystifier's banish effect. And for the second team, the opponent is having 4 Glorians splashing Eudora, and I think this team will lose to Avengers because this team doesn't have a lot of sustain. So yeah, let's see.
fading glow of the flames signals our victory.
What a sweet bloody scent.